me, I'm actually standing up almost straight like a normal person today. Um, Appreciate your prayers. A lot of you know what I've been going through with my back, and I'm not going to harp on that. I just really do appreciate your prayers. Thank you all so much. Today, I want to tell you about a really cool postage stamp, the British penny red. This is my really technical graphic. That's the penny red. Of course, much smaller than that actually is, but that's the penny red. See, there are many must-have postage stamps for any collector to have in their collection. One is England's penny black. Now, it has a distinction of being the very first adhesive postage stamp used anywhere in the world. And of course, everybody else followed suit quite quickly. While not incredibly expensive, it is out of my reach. So if anybody has an extra copy, I'll send you my address. But no, it is slightly out of my reach. I thought the next best thing, though, would be to acquire for my collection a copy of the penny red. After all, it is basically the same design, just different color, and it can be had for a few US greenbacks, and that's kind of nice. And while it is a beautiful stamp, there are some pretty basic reasons that it is not a replacement in a collection for its black counterpart. The biggest reasons are, one, it was a second stamp issued by England, and two, the sheer volume produced. So let's take a look at this really awesome little stamp. The penny red was issued first in 1841, and it replaced the penny black after penny black had been out less than a year. And it replaced it because the cancellation on the penny black was difficult to see against the the black ink. So, making the possibility of reuse and fraud, very likely, as people will do, So the changing color of ink helped to alleviate that potential danger. Now, the first penny reds were made using the same printing plates used for the penny black. So they are identical, except for the color. And during its long run, it is estimated that 21 billion penny reds were printed. And these were produced by Purloins, Bacon, and Company. And the stamp was originally released in unperforated sheets of 240 that had to be cut apart with scissors, which was the same as here in the United States when we released our first postage stamps. So, but the biggest change in the stamp came in 1850 when perforations were added. And like I said, up to that point, they had to be cut apart with scissors at the local post office. So, in 1950, perforations were being experimented with and were finally adopted fully in 1854. Now, there also, they have letters in the lower corners, as you can see. For example, AA or AB, whatever, etc. This was so its position on the printing plate could be identified, and they were issued in, as I said, in sets of 240 stamps. I'm trying, folks. Now again, this was first issued in 1841. And ended its run in 1879. 38 years later, that's a heck of a long run for a postage stamp. But the design was popular, and it remains popular with collectors today. It's a classic design featuring a lovely cameo of Queen Victoria, and the background engraving shows the elegance of the Victorian era, and it truly does. It's a classic stamp. The specimen in my collection, if you're looking at right now, is in very good used condition, with cancellation that does not obscure the Queen. The cost to acquire this classic in perf red for my collection was less than $5 and was well worth it. It's a small investment for what is a true piece of art, and even though there were 21 billion produced, there are far less remaining today. I would be absolutely certain of that. So that's the penny red. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm glad that I could be with you today. I will be back with you soon. I have another stamp that I want to show you, a really cool one from Peru. So I will talk to you all soon. Keep me in your prayers. I love you all. God bless you, and have a